Wolf Tick Nation, thank you guys for tuning in to once again another Wolf Tick Videos episode. Now, as promised, we have got here the Mongoose California special, and we're going to be doing a little real-time review for you. Now, we've got a little skate park action over here, and I know this is a BMX race bike, and it's not a freestyle bike and all that, but I'm going to play with this thing here.
Have we ever followed the rules?
No, we got one break. You know, we're gonna show you guys a bunch of different clips of it. This bike's rad, man. It's ready to go. It's just sized. It's rad. It's perfectly sized. It feels great. Never ridden a BMX bike before, so we're gonna see how I like it and show you guys some highlights and talk about it a little bit. You know?
Not higher of your riding skills. I'm sorry. You cased the hell out of it.
Alright guys, such a fun session at the skate park. This bike is freaking awesome. I love it. And now, while we do a little real-time review on this puppy, we are going to show you some of our beautiful little town of Morrilton, Arkansas. Be like those big dogs that show you guys their towns like in LA, right around their bikes. So I figure it's like a perfect Sunday for it. So we're supposed to kind of cruise and show you guys what we got going on here. See if there's any action. This bike is sweet. I'm such a fan already. All right, let's cruise here. Perfect for stuff like that, just jumping up curbs. Man, this bike is awesome. But this part here of Morrilton is the little downtown area. Of course, we got a bunch of little shops and stuff like that that people will go in for a month or two and then kind of get out. Just it's kind of slow, you know, especially since COVID. We're coming up on the Realtime, and it's more of like a theatrical movie theater. I guess back in the day they used to show pictures up on the screen, but now it's just, you know, like theater arts and things like that. Pretty cool little alleyway there. Used to be a little sporting goods store. And then here's one of my favorite spots when they're open. Big cuppa with the coffee here is pretty awesome. Got really thankful to have a cool coffee shop in town. But this here's First National Bank. It's the tallest building in Morrilton. If you guys can see that. And man, this bike is just like, I mean, I wasn't alive in the 80s, but damn, man, this thing right here just kind of brings you back, you know? For like a kid, I dreamt of it last night. I mean, how crazy is that? We're gonna come back over here, right by the tallest building. We're gonna try wall ride that. See if we can hit it. Wall ride this little section here. The scooter. Almost wall ridden. It was going way better in my head. Let's try it again. No.
Don't mess up the bike or the wall.
I don't want to mess the wall up. I'm over it. Okay. See, we'll go over here. You know, one thing I'm really impressed with is the handlebar width. 27.5 inches, 27.5 inches wide, and they're 8.75 rise or something like that on it. It feels good. Like, it's such a smaller bike, 20 inches, you know. I thought it was gonna like freaking just be way too big for this bike, and no, that's not the case. So we can hit this little drop over here. You can move going down this thing, buddy. Nice and smooth there. Little back wheel grindage there. Nice going down them steps. Very cool. We have to go back. Wolfman wants to get some shots. This is all just downtown stuff, man. It used to be popping. Okay, now we are coming up on the world famous Morrilton post office. This is where it all comes, folks. Bam, there she is. That's the best post office in the world, best post workers, right there. They treat us like family. Now we're gonna go on the other part of the old part of town. We'll cross over the railroad tracks, and we'll be done, guys. But appreciate you guys watching this long, if you guys are still watching. You know, like I said, I've never ridden an BMX bike before, but this thing right here is just another level of cool. And you feel very cool riding it. I'm digging it big time. So what we'll do is we're gonna ride across the railroad tracks, and then we'll go in the other part of the downtown and kind of show you guys that, and then we'll head back. I think that's one of the oldest buildings in Morrilton. I'm not sure, don't quote me, but straight ahead is the library, and I'm pretty sure that's the oldest one in town. I don't know, something like that. Not the oldest library, but the oldest building in town, I believe, is the library. We'll ride up it and then we'll circle back around. Yeah, Conway County Library. We'll circle back around this way here. But yeah, pretty cool town, awesome community, really quiet. Then we've got the old train station here. There's a museum in there now. They'll open it up sometimes during one of the festivals around town. I don't know who the hell that statue's of over there. Like Conway Twitty or something. Run the stop sign, because we're rebels. Yeah. So that's it, there's the Realtime. Remember we went by there earlier, if you guys could see it? Pretty cool. I think that's the courthouse. I'm not sure, another church. And we got Harps on the corner. I believe we're done. I believe we're gonna be done with the interview, with the, how's it going, man?
Good.
Yeah, we'll be done with the tour. There you go, that's the word I was looking for. Cool. How about that drop? Should we hit that drop? I don't think so. That's a little much for me. Maybe Captain's Cog can hit that drop. Captain's Cog, can you hit that drop? I can't hit that drop. don't know where the hell Wolfman went. He's gone. All right, guys. Well, there you have it. That was the real-time review, somewhat. I mean, I've never been on a BMX bike before. Hopefully, you guys got something out of it, of the Mongoose Special, the BMX 20-inch. I love it. I mean, there's a couple of things that I'd prefer, but it just wouldn't be a classic bike anymore. Like, I want better V-brakes, right? But maybe we could change out the pads or something like that, or maybe...
Yeah, we can try different stuff, but just so you know, we used our feet to stop. We hardly ever had brakes.
Yeah, so, I mean, we might be able to change out the pads. The pedals don't have very good grip at all, but I love those pedals. They look cool. You know what I mean? Like, we're going to keep those pedals on here. I want to put some pegs on there because I want to get my grind
Don't say
game
what we're going to keep, what we're not going to keep, because we don't know.
Yeah, we don't know what we're going to be doing with this bike, but man, it is just so much fun. I wasn't alive in the 80s, but this thing brings me back to the 80s. I mean, I had to rock the bandana. Like, I feel like I'm an 80s kid riding around town, and I can go as far as I want to go on this bike. It's just, my dad said it best, Wolfman. He said, man, that bike is like an accessory. That's how our bikes were back in the day, and that's how this thing feels, man. Like, I could just carry it wherever I want to go, carry it upstairs. It's 25 pounds. It's awesome, man. Everybody out there, Wolf Tick Nation, if you're not a part of the nation yet, please hit that subscribe button, throw a like. Man, I'm just so glad we got to kind of stir the pot with this BMX bike. You know, something that we don't normally do, but I'm just such a fan, guys. Well, hopefully you enjoyed the tour. We will see you next time. Y'all have a great weekend. We'll see you on Tuesday.